The USS Enterprise, a floating city with 5,100 Americans as the residents. It's a city with a really big and dangerous airport, a city with some of the nation's newest technology. So what is San Antonio's John Davis doing with a tin can and a string? Working on the forecast, of course.
I'm a surface weather observer.
Doesn't sound that exciting, but knowing more about the water under you helps forecasters know more about the weather above you.
Pretty important for us to be accurate with our observations and our forecasts.
It's great. It's a challenge every day. The weather always changes.
Meteorologist Brian Malbof says part of that change is location. One day you're forecasting for the Caribbean, the next day it's the North Atlantic.
We could move south, we can move north. It all depends upon what the operation calls for. So we have to be ready at a moment's notice to change our forecast to tailor what the ship is going to be doing.
This is the final forecast product. Green means go, the weather's fine. Yellow means it's iffy, and red means lives might be in danger if that operation continues.
The first thing I get when I come in the morning is the brief on meteorology.
Admiral Henry Ulrich is the big boss for the Big E's battle group. If the weather turns bad, the Admiral tells us he'll turn the ship.
You do not want to be on an angry sea when you have a hurricane or you have a big storm.
Pilots risk their lives every time they fly, and they don't need a bad forecast to make matters worse.
We rely on the weather to hopefully get the word to the higher-ups in time so that they make a decision early so that we don't get stuck.
All the more reason why the people and computers in this room are so important.
And then it looks like a weak front is going to dip down from Canada.
All the more reason why South Texas's envoy to the Enterprise needs to keep doing his 19th century chores aboard a 21st century ship.